At the end of this lesson, you should be able to talk about the food you like and dislike. As usual, before we go through our lesson today, I shall communicate with you first the framework of our lesson. First, we shall get to know different types of food, and after that, we shall watch a video together and identify the key phrases to express like and dislike of food. Finally, we shall practice by stating correct key phrases for each situation to express like and dislike. Without further ado, let us move on to the first activity of our lesson today, which is to get to know types of food. Which lunches do you like the best? Now let's take a look at the picture, and after that we shall read the text together as well as choosing the right answers. It's normal to eat with your hands here. We're vegetarians, so there isn't any fruits, meat with our rice pasta. What does vegetarian mean? Vegetarians means persons who only eat vegetables. Orang yang hanya makan sayur-sayuran sahaja. So when a person is a vegetarian, obviously there isn't any meat with their rice. So that's the answer. Next, I sometimes have an apple egg, but this egg is really big. Now obviously, without looking at the picture, the egg is already mentioned in the sentence, so obviously it's talking about the egg. Number 3, pizza and chips, beans today. There are eggs, vegetables, but I don't like them. We can see that the boy is holding a plate of pizza and chips, and at his back there are some vegetables, but it seems that he doesn't like them because on his plate there are only pizza and chips. Next, I'm making a sandwich burger for my lunchbox. I've also got an apple, egg, and some water, juice. Now looking at the picture, what is he making? He's making a sandwich. And what does he have on his table? He has also got an apple and some juice. Next, vending machines in school here don't sell crepes and sweets, chips now. They've got healthy snacks like nuts, crepes, and they sell juice, not water, fizzy drinks. Fizzy drinks means carbonated drinks. In BM, we call it as minuman bergas. So if we look at the picture there, obviously it's a healthy vending machine. Therefore, they don't sell crepes, and we don't see any sweets in the vending machine there. They've got healthy snacks like nuts, and they sell juice, not fizzy drinks. If we look at the vending machine, there are no crepes because crepes is not healthy as compared to nuts. At the same time, you don't see any fizzy drinks as well. You only saw juice and water in the vending machine. Next, students here help to serve the food and we clean the tables. Today's we're serving soup, juice. So as you can see there is a bowl of soup on the tray. So the answer here is soup. Next, we have a big meal with the chips, beans. There's a typical food from Mozambique called saima. Now saima is a very unique food that you can have in Mozambique. And for your information, saima is made of beans on the top. Therefore, the answer here is beans. Next, I'm having fish and chips with some. Look at the picture, there is some salad and also bread. I really like the menu today. Rice, pasta, chicken, pizza, pieces, and salad, yogurt, bread, and juice, water. So if we look at the tray here, there are 5 types of food and a drink. Now there is no rice, but there is pasta, and there's no pizza, but there's chicken pieces, and salad, yogurt, bread, and some water. It's a pure and clean water, and it's not juice. So from all the food that you have seen just now, which lunches do you like the best? If you ask me, I like fish and chips. So how about you? Now let's move on to the second activity of our lesson today, which is to identify the key phrases together. Now you will need to watch video and fill in the blanks in this activity. But first and foremost, before you watch the video, I will need to go through first the key phrases to express like and dislike. First, I love blank. Saya suka. Number 2, I quite really like. Quite and really is more or less the same meaning. You can choose either one. Saya benar-benar suka. Number 3, I don't mind. Saya tidak kisah. Number 4, I don't like, but if you really don't like, you can say I really don't like. Saya benar-benar tidak suka. Number 5, I hate. Saya benci. So let's focus on these 5 types of key phrases when you are going to listen the video later on. Now let's watch and listen to this video.
What's your favourite school lunch?
Well, I quite like chicken salad. Yuck! I hate chicken. My favourite school lunch is probably fish and chips. I love fish and chips. It's so good.
Which school lunch do you like?
I really don't like many school meals. I don't mind pasta, I suppose.
Anything else?
I like burgers, and I love burgers with cheese.
Is that your favourite food?
Yes, burgers are my favourite food.
What do you think of your school lunches?
Well, I live near my school, so I normally have lunch at home with my dad.
What kind of food does he make for lunch?
He usually makes simple things like sandwiches or soup.
Is he a good cook?
Yes, he's a great cook. I really like his vegetable soup.
Alright, so that's the end of the video. Now let's get back to our main business. Now we will need to fill in the blanks with correct answer based on what you have listened from the video just now. Now let's look at the first key phrase. I love. What's the food being mentioned just now in the video? Remember the 2 girls? One of the girls mentioned, I love fish and chips. And number 2, I quite or really like. What's the answer here? It's chicken salad. Remember, the other girl mentioned that she liked chicken salad. Number 3, I don't mind pasta. Ben really don't like almost all the food in his school, but he wouldn't mind taking pasta, so that's the answer. Number 4, I really don't like. Now, what's the answer here? Remember what Ben said? He really don't like many school meals. Last but not least, number 5, I hate chicken. Now, this is mentioned by one of the girls at the beginning of the video when her friend mentioned that she liked chicken salad and she said, ew, she hates chicken, remember? Now, if you think that you can't find the correct answer based on what you watched from the video just now, feel free to just rewind again the video and listen for the correct information. Now let's move on to the final activity of our lesson today, which is to practice using the key phrases to express like and dislike. So just now we have learned about these 5 key phrases, and now we are going to use these key phrases to answer the questions correctly. Number 1, do you like burgers? If we look at the picture, the man really liked burgers. So what are the possible key phrases that can be used to answer this question? First, it can be, yes, I like burgers. And if you really like the burgers, then you can say, I really like burgers. At the same time, you can also say, I love burgers. Number 2, do you like fast food? Well, if you look at the answer here, no, I don't like fast food. But it seems that pizzas are the only choices, therefore she doesn't mind pizzas. The answer should be, but I don't mind pizzas. So this is how you express using the keyword I don't mind. Number 3, do you like salad? If you look at the boy, obviously he doesn't like the salad. So what do you think the key phrases that the boy can use? No, I hate salad. Okay, obviously the boy doesn't like the salad at all. You can see from his face. Or in other words, you can also say, I really don't like salad. Okay, it's up to you. Just make sure that you know the correct phrases to express your likes and dislikes when it comes to food.